It's your boy Soldier Boy, and I copyrighted claim the Artism podcast.
So what we like to do here is we like to do a clap sync. So I'm gonna count. I'm gonna say go. So three,
Hey,
two,
you may not have heard of a clap sync, but
don't know
it's
if
kind
you've
of this
heard of
crazy
this.
thing we're pioneering.
This kind of like obscure little thing. So we're gonna do like a 3, 2, 1.
I think we actually invented that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
We'll do a 3, 2, 1 go, and then we'll clap. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1, clap. Hey everybody, welcome back to Artism. It's been like what, Raptors, a week or so?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
So today, while we're working on a big project for you all, we have a little surprise, little Artism mini featuring everybody's favorite animation fell on YouTube, Noodle.
Wow, you're lying on my behalf. How nice of you.
Well, you're one of my favorite little animation fellas.
I'll accept that.
Sparky
go.
likes anyone who likes Halo, to be fair.
That's true. This is
That's
all
still not at all true.
That's definitely not true. I don't like anyone who likes Halo, right?
What?
Have you seen Halo channels on YouTube? It's a travesty.
Hidden
I don't watch
Xperia is my
anything.
friend.
Oh shit, I gotta silence my phone. Sorry.
It's all good.
I have.
Please keep this in. This is the most
No,
professional thing.
it is. That's important. You know, another fun fact. This is another secret surprise. I told Max we're recording an episode today. And he doesn't like Halo, right? And he's the editor, and he gets he gets upset when I bring up Halo. So let's talk about some Halo today.
Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. Always up for that.
Yeah. So
Pissing off people, not Halo.
Oh yeah. Pissing off people is like the classic. So I do want to talk to you about is this is a problem that I've always had. Well, I've given up on YouTube animator thing ages ago. But like one of the problems with YouTube animator is how do you do YouTube animation, because animation's hard. Takes a long time. and YouTube demands constant content, you know?
Not so much anymore. Not as much.
Have they moved on from that? The algorithms changed?
To some degree, yes. I mean, it always rewards more frequent, you know, shitpost tier content, but I think it's more viable nowadays to have a longer form stuff than perhaps it was 3-4 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I've
keep
noticed.
going,
I've noticed the rise of like video essay channels.
Raycivic. Well, yeah, but like I mean, like in
Raycivic.
terms of, well, that's also another thing that animation struggles with, right? You spend like a month animating something, and you have like a minute worth of footage.
Well, that's if you don't cheat, but
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
that's all animation is, though.
Sure. I cut so many corners that like my content is just a circle at this point. So like, it's
Well, you got a appealing art style. You got
and that's it.
If I've learned anything from UI design nowadays, people like circles.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, I like circles. I just, you know, you got a little goose in the last video. I saw the goose.
I do like the goose.
That was like, look at all the detail in this goose right here. It's got feathers. There's even a man in the background with no arms just sitting there.
Let me tell you a secret. I actually never drew the goose once for that video.
Who drew the goose?
That was all the animator I hired.
Wait a minute, you're a fucking fraud.
Yes.
No,
You didn't even make it. So
I bet you didn't even get a real goose to voice it.
I bet you didn't even make this thumbnail for the video that's currently on screen.
Oh yeah, I forget that we.
Hey guys, I have to
edit
go. I'm
those in.
sorry. I need to.
Fucking Noodle exposed.
Honestly, I wasn't prepared for Brent Daniels' voice in that video.
Yeah, no, but shout out to Villa High Blonde on Twitter. They are frustratingly talented. I love everything they do. They're so good. They're also looking for work. But yeah, anyway.
They are looking. Yeah, so if any people are hiring and listening to Artism podcasts.
Yes, I know there's a wide market of people who fit that demographic.
You'd be surprised, honestly.
There's at least 3.
Yeah.
You'd honestly be surprised. So how did you? So I was curious because like the reason that I wanted to bring you on is because like I went, I was logged into the Twitter account and I saw that you followed the podcast. I'm like, holy shit, this guy that I watch on YouTube follows us. Let's get him on. How'd you hear about us?
Oh God. It's been a long time.
Since we uploaded, yeah.
I think I might have been because of like Bung, maybe. Every so often, or maybe it was. I don't know. Did you ever get Shammy on?
Yeah, we got Shammy on a bunch.
Yeah, that might have been it as well. I don't know.
Bung and Shammy, 2 fellas.
Yeah, because I know of them. So back whenever back when I had more time on my hands, I was seeking out podcasts left and right, and I came across yours, and I was like, fine, why not? And then I heard the one with Chris Rega, and I was like, okay, these guys are all right.
Yeah. I'm in a position now. I deliver I'm doing temporary UPS work, and I'm trying to find all the long content I can. I need
hell yeah.
That's when I listened to your 2-hour Marty interview.
You're one of the few people who listen to it. Hell yeah.
What do you mean few people, man? It's got 100,000 views.
Does it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Last time I checked, it was at 60K. What the fuck?
I'm looking at it right now, 100K.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, I'm happy.
That 2-hour video, that helps a lot. That any kind of long content always helps me do my fucking job at UPS.
Well, I'm happy I was able to provide some entertainment for the man.
The man. So
I'll be honest, I haven't watched that one yet. I was gonna before right now, but
fake fan, huh?
Hey, Sparky, can we get this guy out of here?
Okay.
Fake fan.
Thank you.
All right, Max, edit in like the Discord leave noise.
But also, please leave in the Sparky asking for you to add in the Discord leave noise.
Yeah, and also leave this part in where I'm asking you to leave the other part.
No, you should cut that.
No, don't listen to him, Max. You're paid by me, and by paid I mean asked politely to edit this by me.
How about we cut exclusively Sparky for like half of it?
Can you just like not include my audio, but like still have me in the title? So you get the
Max,
clicks.
could you, instead of putting Noodle's audio in, just replace every single word he said with you saying it instead?
Oh yeah, Max, can you dub over Noodle? Noodle, say something from Max to dub over. Brilliant.
I can't think of anything.
Well, that gives
Max,
I don't know.
free rein
I'm
to
sorry. I
pretend
don't
you
know
said
him well
anything.
enough to bully him. I'm sorry.
Max, dub over him saying, "I can't think of anything." There you go.
That works.
That works. There we go. We figured it out.
Cool.
Where were we?
Oh yeah, so your fucking videos. Yeah, they're pretty alright, yeah?
Yeah, pretty wild, you could say.
You made the Just Buy a New One video.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
That was fucking... Why'd you turn off comments?
Because every single fucking comment was either some 12-year-olds quoting the video and adding nothing, or some chode responding how you should really work for the things you get, and it's stupid for you to complain and then look at others, and I don't care. And then like once every 100 comments, there's someone saying, "Yo, why the girl hot?" And as if that's not a real human being who drew her own persona and voiced herself in the thing, and that's not creepy.
No.
So yeah,
I can see why you'd want that
fuck
turned off.
that.
I get, yeah, that makes sense. I have also had a fucking issue with comment on a video that I made. Had that
God, is this the fucking Doom thing?
So this came out around the time. Remember when Isabel Doom jokes were like all the rage? Everyone fucking made the same fucking joke, man.
Yes.
So I made this video. It's just Meet the Pyro, but with the Doomslayer instead. And there's that bit where it goes into the helmet, and everyone says, "Oh, it should have been Isabel in the helmet, or it should have been Animal Crossing." Like I got at least 200 comments saying that it should have been. I'm like, well, that's why I didn't do the fucking joke,
It's because everyone was expecting it.
It's
Yep.
the most obvious joke in the world.
Yep.
And it would have made it worse as well, because it would have made it like a temporary thing.
Yeah, that
Would have dated the video so fast.
Exactly. I just fucking I don't like doing that kind of like really now humor.
Yeah. There's a time and a place for it, sure, but I mean, the middle ground I like to find is not making it a center point.
Yeah. Every once in a while that kind of joke's fine, but like if it's the main joke,
I think there's like the one video I put out which is just like me ranting about how excited I was for 2020 right around the time when COVID hit. Yep. That's the one and only time I'm doing content like that. But that also had a poster in the background which was just a mock-up of Doom, but it just had Isabelle on the front, and usually I probably wouldn't have done that kind of thing, but it's fucking whatever. It's filler content anyway.
And it's okay for it to just be a background gag.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't like it taking the... I like to think I can do better than relying on memes that'll be gone in a week to be the centerpiece of content.
Yeah. The thing is, like, every once in a while, I'll see a thing on Twitter and I'll be like, that's like some voice actor, right? Will they'll voice a meme and I'll be like, you know what? I'll just animate that for shits and giggles. And then
I remember when I did that shit. That was fun. Oh yeah.
I'm so annoyed because I think my first ever 1 million view video is going to be a fucking one of those. I'm so annoyed. It's at 900,000 and I don't want it to be.
Welcome to the YouTube game, my friend.
I spent months on that Doom video. Got 31K, and this woman's touch video, like it's like the berry, the flash, the yellow, the mustard flash, saying like, "Oh, I jerked you off at super speed, Barry."
Oh, this was you?
Yeah.
Oh
Holy shit! I didn't even know that was you.
And now it's fucking 900,000. I'm so annoyed. The things you put effort into are never the ones that blow up, are they?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the
I think I've ascended a little bit to where a few of my actual videos are getting really close if they haven't already hit it, but you know, not exactly something I'm banking on happening.
I mean, okay, right? I think the Halo anniversary one's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
The Halo is important one, 1.1 million. That's pretty
good. I didn't know that.
You just recently, it looks like you just recently passed 1 million on that one.
Yo. All right, cool.
Pretty fucking
great conversation we're having here.
Are you
just scrolling through my videos?
Are you also excited for the Halo Online armors coming to Halo 3?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's kind of just like in your video, how not to do a remaster, where you talk about art direction and stuff.
To be fair, though, in a multiplayer, I think it matters a lot less.
It does matter a lot less, but like, art direction is still kind of important.
Yeah, but fuck it. I don't care. I don't have the energy to spend on that anymore.
Yeah,
whatever. I don't play Halo for the multiplayer anyway, so I have a hard time getting too mad about that.
Story and the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I used to play it for the multiplayer, but then I just stopped playing video games in general, actually.
Wow.
Which is
Sparky,
not good for someone who does game design.
I
don't know where I am.
This is just a little bitch ass that said they begged me to come on the podcast today. They said, "My favorite YouTuber Noodle's gonna be there. Can I come?"
Yeah. That was me.
It totally wasn't me asking, "Hey, can you please come help me?" That would not happen.
Of course.
Yeah, but you know,
that'd make me look desperate.
But yeah, no, dude, I remember when I noticed that you followed me on Twitter, and I was freaked out because
sounded a bit Irish.
I watched your Hollow Knight video ages back.
Oh fuck!
And that shit is what got me to play the game.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, but
it's gone now though. So
yeah, it's not here anymore.
It's gone. I was gonna say I don't see a Hollow Knight video.
Yeah,
it's in the other place.
It's in the
hey
other
Raptors,
place.
let's play a game. Can you guess why I took it down?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, I can't. Maybe comments.
Nah, it's just
no,
a
because you
bad
could just
video.
turn those off. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Just a bad video. I'm glad you got something out of it though.
It managed to sell me on a game, so
Well, yeah, no, I
can't be
think
the
that
worst.
I think that my talking about Hollow Knight was good, if a little unfairly positive, but I just decided to dog on Metroid for no reason for half the video.
Oh, yeah, no.
And also
I forgot
shoehorn
about
in
that.
talking
Yeah.
about Witcher 3 by saying things that I don't agree with anymore because I was a fucking idiot.
That's fair. We'll do that.
I'm
Yeah.
really glad I've never been able to figure out how to do like a essay or something like that. Because before very recently, I feel like I would have made one of those like angry rants, like here's why this video game is shit and the developers should kill themselves. And then someone actually asked me recently, hey, can you come on and help me talk about like the bad animation of the show? And I said, I'll help you, but I'm not gonna like talk shit. I'm gonna like point out flaws, and I'm gonna be very respectful about it.
Yeah.
Cause I realized, like, look, most of the time, like, if a show's got bad animation, it's probably because of like time or budget constraints, not because the people on it don't know what they're doing.
Yep. And even if they don't know what they're doing, it's like I don't feel like it's a good thing to
No, it's
dog
not a
on
good
them
thing
for that.
No, I was a part of a not very well made show on YouTube ages ago. Like,
I know the feeling.
If Undertale was realistic, fucking. And I had some kind of like asshole like go on Reddit, like he's like a big in the source filmmaker community, and he fucking talks shit. And he said this guy's not even, the people making this aren't even animators. And I'm like, wow, you're mean. This is a mean thing to say. Just take away my badge, even though I'm not good at it. Just don't take away my badge though. It's fucked up. I worked hard for that. Got paid $500 in a video though, so that's pretty good.
Hey, there you go.
Worth the time, worth it.
Noodle, when you're like unsatisfied with an old video, do you delete it or unlist it? Or
unlist.
All right, yeah. I'm never in favor of deleting because I feel like there's always something to be learned from something like that.
Definitely.
Yeah. And if you delete it, that's like part of history. Gary Newman's insane. Gary Newman.
Where'd that come from?
I'm just thinking because
I feel like I've been hit by a left hook. What?
That guy just deleted Face Punch for like no. He just decided one day, Face Punch just gone. Like that. What I'm trying to say is like legacy, right? Is like I feel like
wasn't
keeping
Face
a legacy.
Punch a business?
No, it's it was the forums. He deleted the forums.
Oh, okay.
Like the Face Punch forums. He just decided I'm just gonna delete these. It's just gone now. Bye. And it's just like nuts to me that you can have this like widely used thing every day, right? And just be like, nah.
Yeah.
Erase it.
Yeah, like at least give the users some warning, right? Like,
I think that he gave
Jesus.
them a 1 or 2 day warning.
Good Lord.
Just said I'm gonna delete it. I've heard he was tempted to delete Gary's mod itself at some point.
Oh my god.
Like he was gonna do it. He was just gonna remove Gary's mod, and like people had to talk him out of it. He just didn't feel like dealing with it. And that's just kind of nuts to me. Like I have friends who just like, oh yeah, I just deleted that video because it's just old and cringe. It's like, no, keep your old cringe stuff. That's important to your legacy.
Yeah, I agree. I it took a while to get there though. Like I definitely had the phase of like, okay, this is terrible. This is gone. I don't ever want to see this again. But it takes, I think you have to have a certain amount of time away from that stuff to then be able to look back and be like, damn, I wish I hadn't gotten rid of that, you know?
Yeah, I think it's also...
in the heat of the moment, you hate what you did. But I think the further and further you get away from it, it becomes easier to not necessarily cringe at it and more just like look back on it and laugh at it because you get more and more separated from it.
Yeah.
It's less and less the person you are anymore.
I have a ton of shitty videos from like 2012 and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know what? I was still learning. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of them
I have significant trouble deleting anything. I don't know why I'm like a digital hoarder. If I get rid of it, I don't have it anymore.
Exactly. No, I completely
keep it.
understand. Like I have so many fucking unlisted. I think half the videos on my channel are just unlisted videos.
God, yeah.
YouTube gives us the ability to be little hoarders and just like, well, I don't have to get rid of it. I can just hide it. No one has to see.
Not even just like on YouTube. My files on my computer.
Oh yeah, I have a huge folder just called Archive, and inside of it there's like a bunch of subfolders. One of them is called Bazinga.
Classic.
I don't know what's in the Bazinga folder.
You shouldn't find out.
I'm too afraid to look.
Fucking Pandora's box contained on your archive.
Although, no, you know what?
Should rename it from Bazinga to Sheldon's box.
Sheldon's box! Alright, I'll do it right now.
That would be a fun thing to do one time, is just go through all of that. Just see what lives in the archive.
You remember the Bungie.net forums back from when they were in charge of Halo?
Well, I wasn't ever a part of it, but I retroactively discovered them when doing research for my Halo videos. So, kinda, yeah.
I used to use them quite a bit. Not I didn't make some great posts on there, but when I heard they were getting rid of all that, like it's just going away, I archived all that shit. I archived all my cringy posts from the fucking Bungie.net.
Holy shit.
They're all really bad. I used to think that the people in the Bungie.net forums didn't respect me because of my KD being like less than 1. When in reality it was because I was a dumbass. Well, to be fair, they were also dumbasses, but they used to say shit like, "Oh, fucking learn to spell, learn to play, get your KD up there, dumbass."
I can see how you would make that connection. So if that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
all I would do was go to SWAT and try to fucking boost my KD because it was easy to get kills in SWAT.
I fucking hate SWAT, I'll be honest.
I didn't like SWAT much either. I just wanted to get my KD up so they'd stop making fun of me.
Oh my god.
I kind of liked SWAT.
It's like SWAT's fun occasionally. No, I'm not. I don't hate it. It's just like I'd rather.
To be fair, I haven't played it in maybe a few years.
You want to play SWAT?
Actually, no. I did play it on the PC release. Actually, I forgot about that.
You want
existing
Raptors? You want to play after this? You want to play some Halo?
Yeah, maybe, sure.
Hey.
Actually, depends if I can. It's quite late here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is Oh, you know what, Noodle? I'll ask you a question. What do you think about Halo? I don't know. You might have answered this in your video. I maybe forget. What do you think about Halo 2A?
I did answer this, and you're a fake fan for asking me again.
Look, I can't remember every aspect of the video, man.
Okay, maybe you should do your research.
No.
Next
Raptors
question.
did research.
I think I recall you answered this in the video that you did, not animated, just using the paper on sticks.
Wow, even Raptors remembers, but you don't. This is fucked up, dude.
I have the advantage. I did watch it maybe 2 hours ago, so.
Okay.
Okay. In Raptors, what did they say? They liked Halo 2A.
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh my god,
short-term memory issues, man.
Hey, thanks for having me on, guys. I think I'm gonna.
To be fair, Noodle, you've seen this podcast. You should have known what to expect.
So,
yeah.
All right. Joking aside, yeah. I like it a lot, actually. I think they did a really good job, and it just makes me mad playing it because I know they could have done that for the first game.
My only complaint is the music.
I think that they did good for a lot of it. It's just, there are a few things that they fumbled.
I also really hate the energy sword noise. It just sounds like and the original is like shing. It's more that was like
it doesn't sound like a weapon made of gas anymore, which is what the energy sword is. It is made of gas.
Made of farts. Yep.
Yeah. There's also the fact that the music is not adaptive anymore, which is a really cool thing that Halo 2 did. where music would seamlessly transition in and out of cutscenes and certain events, but now all the cutscenes are pre-rendered and have music built in, which they could have probably worked around, but they just didn't. So music hard cuts whenever a cutscene starts, and it's really jarring.
I just want, like, because Halo, I know why they can't do it. It's legal reasons. But like in Halo 1 Anniversary, you can choose to play with new graphics but old sound. And like that includes the music.
Yeah.
But you can't do that for 2 because...
I'm not sure why you would want to do that.
Why would legal reasons get in the way of that?
Because Halo 2 has a lot of copyrighted music in it. Like Blow Me Away and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess that makes sense. But but you could still get the game to like, hey, I want old music but new, like...
See, the thing is, I think the problem with that is because if that was the case, you could just have the old music with the new graphics, or like they could have just put like those songs.
No. Sparky, I think you forget that the Halo 2 soundtrack is still available to stream.
No, it is.
And they distributed the old game in the collection.
I know. I think it might just be something like a weird thing. Like there's a lot of weird legal shit, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, maybe.
I think that must be it, because I don't see why you wouldn't have the option if not for a legal reason.
Even if it was legal reasons, I don't see why they wouldn't make it adaptive.
Oh, that's just
that's just because they just didn't.
They just didn't.
It's because pre-rendered cutscenes, it's just easier to just hard cut than to actually honor the original game's design.
That's another thing, and this is like the biggest baby wah nitpick. I just think that the blur cutscenes are over sound designed, if that makes sense, right?
I can understand that, although some of that might be Stockholm because the Halo 2 cutscenes are under designed in the sound department.
Yeah, a nice middle ground would be good, but like every single thing in the Blur Studios one makes a noise, and it's like kind of
I never had a problem with that, to be honest with you. I think the Blur cutscenes for the most part are really, really nice.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
I don't know if pre-rendered was the best way to go about it. I mean, considering it's a video game and we have the technology now to do all of it in engine, it kind of is stupid that we would rely on rendered stuff anyway.
Well, I think the reason is probably because like it's easier to just send out that stuff to another studio while
learn how to direct cutscenes yourself.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't have to direct them, even just like copy the fucking camera angles and shit.
You'd think it would be that easy, but go to Halo 1 Anniversary.
Oh yeah,
and clearly not.
I mean, have you seen Game Cheat 13's video where he just uses the new assets on the old cutscenes because they're still there? They're underneath the video that's playing.
Interesting. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not sure I want to see because I don't think it would look very good.
No, they don't, because it looks like on the old models, the janky animation looks kind of okay.
Yeah.
But like when you apply these high res models to it, it just looks weird.
Someone should make a video about that.
They did. Game Cheat 13.
Oh, someone else should make a video talking about why that doesn't work. Damn.
Yes.
Guess we'll never hear about it.
If only we had someone that could do that. Maybe they could even draw little cartoons.
No, that's stupid. Wouldn't do that.
True. Too much work.
Basically impossible. God.
I remember everyone was asking for a Halo 3 anniversary. I'm like, why? Looks fine.
People are still asking for that. And I agree.
Great.
Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, some things didn't age so well. Lord Hood looks like a plastic.
Oh yeah, like the only problem I have with that game's graphics is like they
people
have
look
weird.
Ugly.
Yeah, the faces look gross.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at Halo 2 and then look at Halo 3. It's growing pains. Like they got it right for ODST and Reach. They weren't there yet because it was like a brand new thing.
It was just a brand new thing.
I just can't wait for Halo 4 anniversary.
They just did that. I remember one of my biggest problems with that game is that the textures were fucking awful on the 360. Like disgustingly low res on the 360. I remember one of the first things you do in that game is you grab an elite, shove his face next to yours like you're about to kiss him, and then throw him away. And you really get to see how bad the textures look when you do that. Hey, Noodle,
Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey Noodle, I just noticed something.
Hmm.
You and I both have animated icons, and Raptors doesn't.
Wow.
Look at the fucking
another
idiot.
reason that he shouldn't be here.
Fucking idiot.
I guess it's time for me to go.
No. Oh, I mean,
That's
actually,
that.
we're at about the 30-minute mark, so maybe soon, Raptors.
Look, I can go early if you guys...
I'm gonna leave 30 seconds before the show ends just to fucking spite you. How dare you?
Wait, let's see if I can find something to make you stop complaining.
That will never happen. I will complain until I die. I've complained about Halo on this podcast at least 1 million times. What is this?
Complaining about Halo 3?
Okay, good.
No,
I'm pretty
not
sure.
Halo 3.
Oh, did it? Oh, no, because I don't have... Never mind.
I hate that fucking that GIF. You're a bad person. It's this fucking Noodle. It's this fucking thing where the you see the
Max,
pool.
edit it in.
You see the pool, right?
Yeah.
And that you see that toe.
What's it say?
The toe stretches out to go into the pool.
It's great. It's one of my favourite GIFs ever since
I
my
hate it.
mildly insane grandma responded to me posting it on Facebook.
No,
I've loved the GIF ever since.
I hate that thing. It looks weird. It looks like
great,
a little
it's
hot
great.
dog. Oh.
Why are you sharing this? I hate this.
It's the worst.
It wouldn't be an episode of Artism without something strange like this.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks Noodle for joining us on the first ever Artism mini.
Cool.
It's been a pleasure to have you here. Do you have anything else you'd like to say before we close out? Any like closing remarks or like anything you want to talk about first? Or
Not really, to be honest with you. My mind is in the dumpster right now.
I kind of want to leave.
Just get me out. Just get me out, man. I gotta go.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Noodle, for coming on.
No
been
problem.
It's
It
been
was
a
fun.
pleasure. Yeah. All right. We can stop recording now.
Hey, Max. Throughout this whole episode, could you edit in a small picture of Master Chief in the bottom corner of the screen? Like, one of the ones that Kino Fabino made. I don't fucking care. Like, Master Chief with his arse out. Just make it really opaque. Not opaque. Translucent. The opposite thing. Make it like 10% opacity. And then zoom it out slowly throughout the full 30 minutes until it takes up the whole screen. Cheers, man. See you around.